friend na kwan ne yenti na etimi da koda boss once man hu mi ntimi ni hu adanse o enti ebi no fire senator no yi wonam papa ne so so obeji atumpa ene no wada en mam wa me na yema ho jire wo enti jitum microphones wani jitum sampa e kwan ne yenye
me mfa so me ko kase ma fa so me mfa so me ko kase ma fa so
ye kwan mfa so man kase kwan no so
na me kwa de o me mfa so
na kram se wo ko da no hey you get to pay the crazy I'm just about 2 months ago
na
crowd so ko na damfo bia yie me kra me born so bo se MAAME BIAMAH ye wansi ho eno kra ko ya ha wa ma
me say
wanya daje ko dan yi
we metimi ahwe ma ka to say wo boa
me say
za don ni woni ngombo bi asa
na MAAME se nkomo amene ni di minti va madu afidi je ni nyina ebi onum ni nema bi etodo ode MAAME no se me kan wa hanu ma hwe a ngofo babu na ku no
ba we je anya no kure
ina na ke o
MAAME etodo ho miti studio me kasa ko afafo no de tere ade
me ne no ho
o ko hese krim no ase wagene enti MAAME akwan no edaso wode no hon so to nchen a me ba bi hanom a enkran hanom biduru ho bi a na mani age obuo ni ani di a MPP de ma yenuanom nkramofo on ba bi chief imam te no MAAME wa fasa enkle mu ni nansen me mo MP abaso no abo Patrick Boama adwuma papa na ye wo ho no e ho nso be ka se won so hu ye
hono makwan de
hey
sana me ni di ho adanse
me say chief imam ote he
MAAME they also need one dance na ebu say be chief imam ti no
amini da bi ote
yo
padama
oni be chief imam ti esewo a odisi wo no MAAME say hwe chief imam enclave nim na ba bi okra ne kwan ni ho o ma creative road na tum amenne just so kaya first chief imam ani mo na traffic si wo pa o say school bi wo ni nsabenkum so sa school fo ne pon na other side ni so filling station if you want mo ba o bre pa but the because other route ni nyina ye bia to mu ni nti MAAME obia na mu yo traffic is still a pass main road and then cloth of do e do je fa ho enti we ye duma pa mampani akufo ado and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa ukrom awu enyinam o branch free e kwa o branch begum no akwa yi former minister of roads fro say
mo say
kwa ben uduru junction ne so wa fekeke one dey we junction ne so wono maye no fekeke we ni akwan ya kan wasema ofa ya so ohun bi so ohun bia we dey be chiro na so ohun ye obi abo so your trofo one from ensawam to Apeda junction dey no so ohun ye ofa no so mfa so and dey wahun
me say ma fa
enti wahun
oso
ma fa so ne
e bia no wada
mo no mada
oyiwa MAAME ohun wa fa so no wada
say dey open tia no
enti so hwa kwan ne dey wo be kan MPP aban ye de akwan be bo MAAME me am kro masante achim dwaso for me tiamo MAAME me chia dwaso for na me fan so nyame aduma coming Sunday Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e wo me kro dwaso Saturday o kina no pan ye nyina ye simaba ne abaye adwuma wo wie Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wie Saturday na Saturday morning ye work kese Sunday ye start Asante Achim South Peace Gala awa nua odofo odi share won see me from na na ke me no organize here
that's right
ye ko jiram ni abo gala MAAME na wa ma dia say ne no wa wale na agu Sunday wo jiram de ko ma je o dan si wo dada
me is that
o chiri wo no MAAME o sawasa no wa chia ne pa
me ne beba
oba obeda hin
se be bia me da ho no obeda
ona ne se gala ni ebeja abo ne ma je MAAME ti jami aduma Sunday
bana Alhaji Gado bo fo
Alhaji Gado
bana bo
ende me ne no ko dem ayi me beka
mo be ko dan be
se me
eyen ki kasa ansem no wa bonten sa
adan
nana pontie wo
ego fo ya do papa
la na odie da ya sari tano de sa onka ho wo akwa be kasa capital ese memma odine wo me chia ba bia wo bia MAAME nyame adoma Sunday na de efe ne say me nuanom bi nso ase a o maboa me in the organization of this program no me nua ice food coffee boat East Legon coffee are supporting me so much ko na kai wo ho ne so and a shake ba bia wo bia nso me chia shake ono nso ye importer ono nso import fish ne frozen foods ye bi e whatever na maame omo aboa me as a bomichi do omo metimi organize this program no maame appearance fee team bi obebo bibi appearance fee 500 cedis eno ya wunya qualify ya wura mu na say ya select 10 teams na wie
okay Sunday ne pa number ni nyina
ye ni nyina Sunday no
oh okay
enti 10 teams no obi appearance fee 500 do be wi ni obe wi ni games ni nyina no ebenya 5000 Ghana cedi
oh okay
do doso mi nu benya 3000 do toso mi ensan 2000 maame na enuanu mi nso di nsuo ni ade oma kire do oma support ya ma na ye fe pa enti bia na obi tie mi onim la popo omo na ewo ho omo organize bibia agina ho eyese adwuma ene andi mu na eyese adwuma enti ye da omo nyina ase so omo aboa na maame de toso biem ne se mi kuro mu dwa so ye da mampani akufu ado ase ene dwa so akwan ye obabi du dwa so ti junction na zungu kwan bi da ho maame free say ye wo kwa me nkono mo be di president na yengu so da ekwan no kure ni enko ekwa akopie ye dwa so ye wa Greek unse ubana Ashanti regional dwa so ye one of the old towns emze na yi Kumasi kura free dwa so ni ba bia na ye court kese ye wo the cases no jusu nyina no cases be dwa so bro ni fita betre dwa so be pone so ano ye judge enti ye kuro ni de edaye na maame sa ti janse ho kwan na ko zongo mu ho no na kwan na nko cat mi fa so de ba na ye so bad and me no kasa yi o ma yi gates mi ame of atifa na boss akobi radio station kra wo ho
oh okay
city junction wa ne nchen sei
modwuma no
o fa no nen gates o ma yi ya kwa de akoto afuo ni mo
wow
afuo ni ye aban afuo ya Greek fo afuo akoko fuo kese unse dwa so na nursery dwa so no mo nursery koko ni dudu na ti sa o mo fuo no mo ye koko fuo no mo ye no ekwa na kosia no ya gu kwan ne so akosi koko fuo na no
wow
de aka ya na mo kwan ya nkrofo fa ho de ko mo fuo e na manfo nso fie wo akire ba because aban de na abehye mu nti wo ye ho hwe nye yi ya ye sa kwan no wo de no to nchen a uduru fi owudru dwa so kroma
ekwan no enka topic no ho eye preamble
ye mbeto preamble na me ya preamble ibi ye preamble ya
achedodo
me beto se wo sa adoasa wache wo pa me betra kwan maami
e so ka Ghana kwan nyina
me be bo so da se makob no so
ye na fo anu si
na koduru me se kwan no me se mo ma me kwan ma me fa no region by region na wo be hwa kwan ya mampani akufu ado aye
me da se
me bai maami na me no obi ji di achinye bi wo interchange mi no be ho poku ase die yi ene kwan na e konsa wo no ana obi chebi lamte me bai maami me ka dia dance obi chebi lamte o ma bi yesro no top no so fa so nso ahu top main top kese na ekokolebu no nso enu so o ma wi bo munya mia no because o mo twen say e form no o mbegu awi ma me na me be o ma block form ni nyina nso o ma start levels
okay
probability say bi e bedu next week and next 2 weeks no na no so yagusu abi atum no e high ma me wo de ofa kwen so ba du nuru poku ase ayi amasaman ho me de e kina kra mesa afa so na nsan wutisi so a omo gududu na akaka kra bi a eya duru so se bebie no so atom mi wo gidie kase se aban wi e behwe no wate ne nsefre ho ma me ba ko so amefa so e wa wo dam ase ne to obo nungwa ade no so
omaye
and the
callers ne kra africa
ade adanse enti ma me so hwa sei akwan de ofa ya saneta no kofa kwan asemba onka bi if you say kwasi basashe ade wa anya kwan the dead goat no wa anya kwan
abuja fana na k era what say nenkano wa mezata no ma memra oso yan hwe Supreme Court na a ruling speaker Gbagben na ye kan say wanti the Supreme Court e kan obetimi akọ term of 10 years jail term and minorities which is almost a take stance with the Supreme Court rulings. The Supreme Court will the any almost so enko according to Ni Lante Vanderpoy.
Medas member hono. Opini dia oba mu studio ha pa. Ye ne nyina na ba. O madam for pa. Me nka ne dibia no once. Asa amanfo be hu ni pa kro. Enra na me hwe ne status. Ena mehu say akwan ahoro project ahoro to say the bank hospital circle interchange in fact me try the status no sana etoto hwe mame eno ne me fa sa we no ena hospitals ahoro wa yesi abandoned and see. Many of them and a metro ayalolo buses no. E been say me try and be na ho. And we mo try me try ma me bibi. And just say omode omogen NPP voice Dr. Bawumia voice at which and I'm a same crasifo no. Me ka same crasifo. Omode ebri momom ni say omo na omo yes a project. Enti no what do you hear on you? And now, me Sunday no, me click on one of the status na you know. Okay. Me person will be back as me try. And now, me say, honorable, I'm confused though. And I say, don't be confused. Every project there no, were projects that had been done by the previous administration. And I'm Dr. Bawumia voice actually. Inti on also one opinion be on no with the same DBA and on mobile studio ha. And I'm a fresh opinion, and I'm saying check your friend's status and let's see and see what is happening there. And I'll also check here, and I'll say, this is what you are doing. You, they have put all the projects we did together, and then they go to the hinterland and go and showcase it to them that they are the people who did it. And I was surprised, say, sir, opinion no, obey to me this idea not to the status so. Bank hospital, a friend is saying. Bank hospital. Me projects are previous administration. No. Now, oh please. Me say na ayalolo MPP na dey buy. Ayalolo, until I'm taking screenshot. Me say screenshot one status. Ma me dey actually ma me dey my farmer. I don't know one find. Me dey be actually later. Me be say I shouldn't be confused. Now I was thinking say he will come and explain to me. But while explaining and I'm say you. Mo dey amon koso. But ma me coming to the substantive topic regards Ura Babene Supreme Court ne one. Gone were the days say me who say obi ne addition and I say me peers obi to me for the sake of say bia ebi wo fienti or corner him in terms of education. Na me so me bisa say da be na me yes kana me so makoye me PhD and I say makoya way say masters double masters so say double degree whatever but my be who say see a pa no education pa your friend say higher education is irrelevant when it comes to development of a nation. It is irrelevant when it comes to managing affairs of a country. Mame, but I want to say I am happy say I won't tear you. Education is irrelevant. To the course of managing a nation and to the course of development. Man can say mo be anko school. But so far since it's irrelevant. What do you mean can say we are? Man anu see na enti am say person me see as say sa na o kan. Enya me so na obegina ka say enti wo dey wo duru ho na wa. Me na me mo aka me dey. Irrelevant. Enti mame. Why is it so? Because I've come to realize say nkrofo mo adisua akọ anim a mo double masters PhDs ebi wo doctorate degrees ebi learned people as they put it the lawyers no mame omo di bu on mind fast rather than say to build a nation mame we dey respectfully I want to say without any apology say I am happy that with my little education, it has not rendered me stupid not to understand Article 97 Clause 1 G and H. I will repeat, the little education I have acquired has not rendered me stupid not to be able to interpret Article 97 1 G and H. Right? The reason I'm saying, of course, I'm not a lawyer, but any interpretation which will be skewed over or under the Article 97 Clause 1 G and H, you know, mame sankrofo no emfutru e no moto agu yani so. Ma dwe wo sabenti ase. Sa ade ya tro black and white to which the MPP took inference to also put something in their constitution. Now they are trying to tell us, and indeed they have practiced it before. Now they are telling us that particular article is nonsense to whatever it is that they did some time back. And they are not even saying, what happened then was wrong. Into why is it that if it was wrong, they did not? But mame, I tell you, my deep journalists for and I say media houses no ya. Mame can't eat FM because I had them tabapa.
Okay.
Mentisa Bangeria fre and out through a damn or more fre a year friend saying for me na MP no. Now or more bisano, I stand to be correct, no more bisano say into the air question no. One casano at will send your mother year wo. The mother year will not see the same thing as see na look omo yes adiano. Na papa no ba parliament no. The first appearance on a radio station, I think it was Adom. I was paired with him, with your brother Captain Smart in the program. Many honorable Gafemepo. Yes, I remember very well when we finished the program, that honorable Formina MP, he gave me 50 cedis. I remember very well. That time, not just 50 cedis, they won't pay because not dollar, no, I fine to the city. Right? And my Mr. T said, and Mr. T said, accepting to do business with NPP no will be the downfall of this country. Inti ankam pese station be friend no more be say you are in the center of affairs again because who and a party now who can say we no business but you were not part of them no they have paid money to file for you to join them and the constitution is clear and their own constitution is also clear. It has never stated anywhere that in the next the friend is saying election.
But your phone.
You understand? And say na say idea beto ho clear and clean. Yeah can. Mo say there be to me find dimo. Enti mu dimrika e di akokot. And na yes speaker Babin. One may in fact even now they are saying that an opana na come here say speaker Babin omra me apologizing. Hey. Na mu I don't know how to address him. Minor, major, and now whatever it is. Leader. Uru in market. Hey. In fact, in Kwafoko school do baby. Now omufi say I can dear sebe yeah. Nkola bi mom. Because we law now work osuano. I feel say you can use it to bulldoze your way through. Adia sabi kindergarten ni kura ye kinkan article 97 clause 1 G and H. Na ye ready mo ankasa mo constitution ni kire no mbeka say ni dia da ho no enu an da ho. In fact, letter no a Owura John Boadu Chirokoma Owura Speaker Michael Kwe was instructed by the president. Nti adenti na nedie.
I was instructed by the president to write this.
Without the president, for me, I said, without the president consent, the acting general secretary, then he alone couldn't have done that. You understand? Enti mame, media, I am praying, say, over Speaker Barbin. So, but you see, maybe we have to tweak the constitution a little bit with the three arms of government. No? Say, the legislative, the executive, legislature and the judiciary no say obia emfa no kwan so no if parliament na be mra must lie in the bosom of somebody in the article 97 clause 1 G and H no speaker okinkan ontiase inti mame tokonu is more educated than speaker inti yema omumbo ko interpret ni de abreye. I didn't know the same human beings as the parliamentarians.
Then I don't know so I'm going to court to them now my judgment. Because
I didn't almost sorry parliament no
if you are referring to I didn't know just woman just like
yes so why don't they also come to parliament to come and make the laws? I didn't almost parliament
said you also in the bank of
I blame the minority. So
they say that
I would urge the speaker to stay away even from parliament as they are proposing.
Why?
Do you look?
He is the speaker, and I'm running so my coin say you can't say bra call a parliament that you have to. And there's a Macron. So far as I'm running, can say they can ask you to recall parliament, and then the Amrana can't.
We are talking about the speaker's ruling. So if we have three arms of government. Na obi anya na juma. Why must you interfere in an affairs of the?
But who said three arms of government? You know, almost working hand in hand with each other.
But we are saying that don't usurp your powers over somebody.
Who is imposing certain powers on somebody?
Well, Article 27
is the only court. Is the only place. Constitution. No.
You see, the Article 97 1 G and H. I clear. To every layman.
But right now, Mr. Tanwe, right now, Parliament ruling. Almost they call Supreme Court. Supreme Court interpreting Adiano and Asembrano. Meba Supreme Court interpreting every. Why don't we let everything, go down and then move on?
Obi fa kwati kwanso se. Papa na
bese. E be twa go see that ben.
E yan twementi. Papa na bese party no. O san they say the institutions of governance, right? So me time and can read the court is always here in the Japadia document. The court as we see today, the judiciary, me as I sit here, I perceive them differently. They have been packed to do the bidding of this particular government. Contempt. I am saying that I perceive they have been packed there to do the bidding of this government. That is what is happening. 5-2 no mo koye ho e krokro de jo omo no mo dwene ho na mo se me yenu mo nko kan say na yen ka yeso ye be ka say ye nyina ye nim na be boy ye nyina eti so speaker oba I know say something else may happen and I support the NDC. I will never describe them as minority any longer. I support the NDC MPs stand. Said they will not go there, but almost one thing I don't trust them too much. They be a chinanko me can say me support ube huna yo no moko.
Medas nanake.
Nanka many badges so because I support the stand of my party. Not you support the NDC.
The NPP they lie.
This is Mami. Me mo happy.
Mejozo.
Na offer with all due respect. Oh man, with all due respect. Sabe, I'm here for you. Unfi, I'm here drum do. They are drum well. On the 60 years, yeah. And Jaobe Kone and what toy. Now me they compare the number of years. Honorable Abamba Benatina Parliament. My name is in him. The move be pa. Sanya mischief ni abura. Kademu ye munye. Mame. Sure. Article 97. 97.1 G and H of Atika Walker egg kabum ye de dicky kabum. Mammy, very clear. You see, this will be a washer that say, Medi Bonnie. And Obeka say, meaning to. Mammy, and Brana and Cassa say, oh, back contest the future election. What vacate you see to? I so clear. And I mean, it didn't matter that deliberately, Omoya de Omuye. Mami, okay, cross carpet na to say. Uka so be a cross carpet. Then, to say will be free MPP no akọ NDC. O free MPP wako PPP. O free NDC no about NPP. And then the cross carpet. Ma kanina. Mami na the cross carpet. Na yan share. And these 4 people involved, no. Mami, they have started speaking. I must say, Parliament almost no. They are there because of MPP NDC. The future intention say 2024 election, no, main contest on the ticket of MPP, main contest on the ticket of NDC, no, should not affect, and that's what the law says. The law says that if he seeks to remain in that parliament, and not in the next parliament, but not just here. If he seeks to remain in this current parliament, not in the next parliament, are you clear?
Which parliament does he take that?
Mami, Uti. Some year no, said will be enemy. Nasane, I don't bonny up a mitrim. Now, said, I will cry than the 2 days of the domain for them come. Now, I'm free, man, person worry free, man. Yami, I do my next year, then a count. Now, mamma, my catcher say, if you're hey, once a dime we say, a jet will be empty. To me, yes, you, Eddie, I'm a free man or bandest year, our barbet. Mammy. This year, I am in team free my befi ho. Me said that no beba.
Yes.
Ti adenti na ka kire me say free my beba na see de ene. O me aduane ma me ne. Ko wabre. O ti ase. Ade no, aye next election. Sa na mra de kan no. O se se ye to aba ma. MAAME BIAMAH what be MP e was Samatan for mo constituency your friends Etiwa East, right? Etiwa East deputy finance minister. Okay. Niatu Abama Oba on the ticket of MPP. Ubedu parliament no. MAAME ye obebi MPP for tena. Ye obebi NDC for tena. What's the MPP for ashe wabufu? And 2% will remain in that parliament. But what tena bebi MPP for tena. Who call NDC for dabre? What cross the carpet? And one lusu seat no. Straightforward. Sana mraniti you. MAAME what you say?
Mitio pa.
And you swear in under this 8th parliament. Not the 9th parliament, beba. Obi kura him say bedru ho. Then crofo ye de day. No mati asia na say no mo. Nobody knows. MAAME shabre eni ni panse wo nyame nsem. Me no ti aye kasa ye komi obi nim de besi china. Said the speaker of parliament say even next parliament beto no, say ento no, say beto MPC, say ento wo. MAAME nobody knows. Whatever obi anyire nipa, obi ani wo ye meta. Enti nanado se beto no sento no, se beto jo mama sento no, se beto ba omia sento no, se beto minu mienu eti sento yen. MAAME obi ani. Yankopon penenim. So why are you taking decision for parliament and you na obe supervise? Embrane so nkasa, embrane say, ya to abama bedu parliament no. Ubedru na so okay afem pese metena ha as independent. And MAAME de entia ema ekoba asa ne say. Shese ebia memfa hin mikro masante achem south MPP na win seat ni from day one na bia wa try NDC anamfa na ne NDC for akwashe de no ma hyehyɛ plan say me hye da so hye akɔ MPP no ma kɔ fight akɔ contest on the ticket ba me win seat na me de bebre NDC for na mpa MAAME wa ba ya ji watum no akɔ contest ubedu parliament ase MPP for na dem ba and so me join the MPP caucus, me join the NDC caucus. And no number say, what cross the carpet?
Now, dear friends, Mrano so say the moment would the party bidding and about parliament. Now we decide to say, Uba could not contact or mention independent.
Hold on. One cast will be contested, but seeks to remain as independent. MAAME, are you clear? May the MPP din a buy. And one of them goes to meet you, remember. Me bedroom parliament no. Me say me contest on the ticket of NPP. Ma buy a jima to say me MPP MP. But me buy a fair yeah certain no me say me join the MPP be person me tina parliament ya as independent MP. Ma me no mrade ma ho kwan. Because our parliament now wo timi ni de. What the MPP din e buy. But the mrana nka say me contest next election on the ticket of NPP and NDC. Embrana nka say lose seat. But do say yet parliament ya nei. Ne MAAME ne kura akaja ma say 1 month any 1 month. Say no bi oba na say me free me party am wo mu. No makọ across the carpet na ko join majority and as a minority na automatically we lose seat. Aka one day kura obe lose. But here is the case these people they have intention to contest on the ticket of independent candidate. And the independent now does not affect this current parliament. It does not affect. And MAAME metiase, they are raising concerns when in Albania. Issue I see here the same Andrew Esiama. 2020 election. Now I am happy to say the former Speaker of Parliament, Abba Bonti Ambechiri Machire Ghana for say that decision was wrong. Now the fact say, Edward Kaka said the fact say I made mistake last year. Doesn't mean you should also continue making that error. MAAME ultimately say. And the whole thing is that, me, I also say it here. Honorable Kwaliso Usman Kwaso Bekaya, Honorable Bebe Obiamechiao, almost taking that decision, you know, Kwaliso Usman Kwaso spoke against it.
Okay.
That is not what the law says. And then he's on the same grounds, say, they are fighting for 2020, no. I am telling you people, say, they are more wrong. Decision I will take, you know, does not affect. Now, me, I'm going to say, no, boy, say, time one go court. Because Supreme Court, and ruling. Because I'm running, Kase, the next election, and then my crime contest. But Yaba, you read them with Mammy, what are your speaker? Yaba, baby, MPP for what run a bit. Ofe ati baby NDC for tena. Me bedru ha fe o ma yakona me se me ntena MPP dabra ni biom. Me kwa kwatena NDC for ne ho. Ebe ma program no enye balance. Ebe one way. Enu nti saa dia me qualify se metena ha. Me pie ne go fa MPP ni foforo. E metena ha. Nenya balance of the program. Enye saa na tie. Saa na mra ne kan. Eye clear. Ade do a said that say we kra ma me mfrɛ ti bonko so. Ko asenya obi a wabon. Eya bro. Any a ye pan and proof ye. They know what they are doing. Walk can be. NDC caucus parliament crack meetings who go be. Abroad no moody. Na me dear me yana say, mammy. Honorable right, and as I said, Speaker,
right honorable speaker.
Right honorable speaker. Aban came for Sumana Babin. Mammy. Edan America open crofo me wo obuoma wo mo a abamba be kan ho bi the 1992 constitution no oka ho na etweroye and he's the only surviving person on that sort of parliament who be in there me boa o ma kan gina 96 e chairman sabuzu ba 96 honorable candidate upon about 2000 96 ni 2004 no and aka 1992 for no dey aka abamba be pe enti from the experience I would not try parliament. No, me dey no be feel say, and ko be a speaker. Ma me sa credibility. Obuoni ani dey that honorable status na the man no. And ko fa ne ho mfrafra. Politics ni bebre say dey wo yi. Ma me ko fa ne ho mfrafra mu.
No politics be na why o.
Ah, NDC agenda.
O hebe bia mra ne da no.
Mra on hwe mra o hebe bia MPP NDC gina. O hebe bia NDC gina. At your age baby anka wadri ma me. Wa be state man o. Eno mampani da akofo ka kire omo a opa na monti ase no maami mampani da akofo yeso e mampani mos in obai your mama in obai unim de ntia o say he's a statesman now although that so MPP ni but on your mind japade so everything concerning this nation is more important to him than any other thing maami party no wasena ye pede asai ya frɛw wasena ye pede asai ya frɛw unimu ho a ho fie ufie ndisi apratete onwene ho un zibibu ya pamo afrimu wo zibi enka bi da wo ga o ma na mo ka chese mo onye ma me mekansem zibibu krea pamo ya tamutu agongon enye me two free steps so adu besi for be just who fear CPP ni be ready wo and NDC aduma na wo ye wo de wo jani NDC enti jai CPP de ya tamo bag gina de ma wo ma me ni paper ba ko ka ho mo to fa so de ma ne no fo se ye hia wo hwe wo ha enti ma me se de wo yi na ni mo ye NDC aduma no ni fie NDC for oni o mo nkasa but the mra no de e clear me de mesre de ye me hu ni se ma me de ma no si ni de ye me hu on the Ura Urban Sumana Kingford Babin Ayen. My speaker, a whole speaker of parliament is undermining the authority of the Supreme Court. Uti Nase Echina make what you are here.
How is he undermining the powers of the Supreme Court?
Supreme Court catcher and say, young country also decision are taking it wrong, and I say good. The air can say put it on hold.
Okay.
Stay. Until see a better na 7 so.
Okay.
Ni ya hwem na ni hu baby mra na.
Okay.
Speaker mu.
If you know ye BB.
And then no free parliament o ma ayi NDC for got majority side no.
Now did he ask them to go and sit there?
Or did na wan ase o man kan na ask wo mo. Ma me wan ask wo mo, me na me ask wo mo. Afei do here abin so no, was no na determine where somebody should sit. And then no cre. And then no cre. Etu okwaya NDC for na some majority leaders tag no every na nim dia besi NDC for anim wa hu. If indeed he is following the rule of law, I don't think one councillor say, I am the Speaker of Parliament. This is not, this thing should not be here. And Supreme Court ruling. So a friend say, I to forcing. Ma omo peja sa de ni firi anim ko ba bi o na sie. 2 minutes kutano. But because say you no ne be de no mo yenti. O tena ase so obe performing the duties of the day. And the majority for say, Mammy Pam no channel, and one chance rodo. See a beba. The Mabba catcher say, Yaba is a moon fire majority, my because money can't threaten, and peace, I threaten. So what beba, what bend is it, what bono. When I have sanitary no much you know. MPs a few second boss to drop. So what beba member who's what better majority seat. The real member of parliament, one where a member of parliament. Enti, mammy, one more be as a one threatens to trouble, one threatens to be proud. The year can say, Mr. Speaker, Abambabin, Abra, Mammy said, when in the parliament, or more, dear friend, when is the parliament, your dear friend, the privileges committee. Ah, the here can see, I know from net, your mom bet me invite here. All the power to say High Court. Maybe it is a of I am no me no from etia parliament. That privilege committee friend I mean yes yet na ka job say yeah man yeah matchna. My money say o man democracy in yes no. That's yeah careful.
Meda sipi need 100.9 and our so egua otie no yen share messages kakra o man for a day aba e wo Facebook live no na yen fentwam ansana yen last leg of issues no yetimi aka ho asem na hey na say mo fa ayi ne mra me bio tablet no asa ye ne metiate me abusuafo mo fa ncha me why mo fa ncha me yate tablet na say duty na ba me tablet ya ba me tablet na metimi de I read me messages man no ba Steven no say Mr. Analysis, are you fighting for JDM or you are doing analysis? Please, you are in too much pain. Why? Just stop lying and lambasting. Ghanaians are not ready to listen to you and your NDC. Manoba Stephen Eddie Enono. Osabe ma fukoi and also this diabolic analysis is very gullible. Hey, Mr. Abasuma, Mr. Sanitano always make my day, and Ghanaians as well. And Ghanaians are ready to kick this no sympathy government, the MPP. They can do all the explanations. Samira used Ghana money to travel to India to visit Kunkumbagia actors. Why? Alfred Donalds. I will keep advocating and asking this question. What is the best form of governance Ghana needs to adopt to help us develop as a nation? All these leaders and their members are under a political party, and these parties have influence on some people. How can the whole nation allocate its resources to a so-called political party? Where is our conscience as a nation? Where will we develop if all these parties have in mind is their personal objective and interest? We don't need any political parties manifesto which serves as avenues for their own selfish interests. We need a national agenda. We beg you, leaders and the youth of this country, to rise and think. So, Nana Kojono, so the MPP thinks we are fools, eh? Right, wrongs. No, Mr. MPP man. Nana Kojono, the democracy is dead and gone under Kufuor. He came to destroy the country for his own and his family benefits. And also so Ediaba Mystic Wonder Avuko inside the Swadreji. Good afternoon to you, my Miss Soja. Dr. Baumia promised Ghanaians then in the opposition that they will tow the road and construct the roads without borrowing. And in government, this same Dr. Baumia told Ghanaians that they are doing concrete roads and yet we can't find the concrete roads. Dr. Baumia is suffering from credibility crisis. He has failed Ghanaians. Alfred Donalds, I think I've read Mesha Kasanti. Ghana is about to celebrate its second independence in just 22 days to come. John and Jane all the way. And I will say Nakuja prosper. And also the MPP should have entered and made their case to the speaker and make sure he abides by the Supreme Court than to call for recall and not show up all because of seats. Afenyo is too proud. Eric Edu, and also more NDC MPs will lose because of what is going on in Parliament. Ghanaians, watch out. Emmanuel Ejenos, Ghana's Parliament is very, very funny. We are just joking as a country. Watching you live from Hamburg, Germany. Some of the messages kakra metimi abwano ede abba na nanake mame enshas here we so reprinting of presidential ballots. Okay, also me ya Mr. Tano Bremen. No monsieur, moment is you mame. Okay. Reprinting of ballot paper. Reprint the ballot paper without a Kwiadon cost picture according to Akwalu. Akwalu say Kofi Akwalu of LPG. But you say Chema didn't know any adwene.
Say no will be something between. Don't say is it Enrana 3 days ago IPAC meeting? Abra what do you call it? Easy no. Explaining actually members no. Tia oje party the PDF. We don't go.
GFP. Ghana Freedom Party.
GFP. Oje omo candidates ni tuma.
Enye yie no.
Ochire mu chire wo mo say even omo de omo forms ni buy no. Omo opportunity so omo concern ko correct.
Yeah.
Making note of the baby errors in the war. But omo ko buy no omo ntimi ansa anye ni nyina. E na mere ni ho. So betimi asa mo mere bim. Inti ya disqualify no.
And then again there are some legal issues.
Esa no na make am was me dem person be kwa kan illegal me hu illegal no. Menyemre nim ni
wo no kan me quote from what the woman said.
Me dem kokotu obi ade.
Okay, to aso.
Wo man ntimi amfele nti.
To aso.
Ya fa mo. Maame, ye toso bi no. You see this also say. So wo hwe ballot papers na ya printed dada no. Ene se ko ba se ye san akwa akosesa na ya printed fofura. Ebe bo man ne ka. Me feel say wadwene isi ni as a body na adwene as a patriotic citizen. The toso bi no. Be a time no na amoyen. Enti obesere party say ehia nyina. Because oya say okwe say maame, the order number 5 no. Ebe affect no. Because that 3 na we da. Ti 3 be free ho. Ama 4 about 3. Ebe ba do last person ebi a 1-2 pen na affect wo. But other political parties will bet me as original say if you are changing our position, gender balloting for free. Na no so abeda ni debate. Mempene. Maame na watch here betwem. Ni emprenti you. E be wi achi no say push election day no from 7 the constitutional day no the amaye no. You pushy. And no na isi ni tena ase no say there be. With we the consultations no. Ogidi years so say adwene man ho first. E kwa don ko ho no Ghana fo nyina anim say we free. Enya de a me go to honorable friends of Hussein. Or is someone who have died in a marketplace does not need for no announcement? The quote. Any part of marketplace we Ghana for enti wani ni say obi be kwa akoto abade amano. But then po ma menya ayi o man mu anum na assemblyman bi kwa campaign a okoto zensuo mu ye. Takwansu ayem. Ewi ati onu owu ni na wi ni ye. Sankrofo still like we are don't no modon number 2 amana. All this if one nyina nkoto ma no. What do you say? Yes, ran this if one.
Na ngasa MPP for.
Yeah, dey see enemy and party colors, ye nim no di. E mo na ja obi o mayira mo nim a. Enti o mo say o ho ebe ha dwen. Enti this if one yes rem. O mo nko no mo nkoto ma kua donko. Anase o pencil kwanso na se won to ma number 1 no. Na obeto ama number any other number. Say number 9 na wo to ama. Wo start here. NPP number 1, number 2. Number 3, utintim nyina aduru na ya no wajai. Knows what we. Number apart from number 1, the number be abeto bi akan. Say number 1 e kra kan, number 1 na disi wo. Ana meboa. 2 pe number 2 ato number 1, no ato number 2. No anya 2 no. Number 3, 1 2 3. Tintim ni nyina koduru number no. Na se wanya ne correct. U jump kwa number no so wa say ballot no. To hwe number no, ne kan, ye kan 1 2 3. Ya koduru number a wo pe na de tim. Ba me de metu Ghana force, unye hu number 1 na enko woni biem. Petimo na nkwasa ko hwekua don ko picture ne se bo ha na se eni ho entoa so e ho no enko ho number 1 ho na de etim no wada ne wani MPs no so du number 1 sa na de etim no wada ne wani enti me de migidi ye say printing of new ballot papers no maame me support to easy decision no is the best because I don't think say minimum de America say ko affect yenuanom NDC for so mu do so mu 8 no about 7 they will not agree.
Ebinum so I was some assertion be said me ba ebinum so assertion be said because of that reprinting into normal fa ho disqualified gentleman or the GFP party.
Okay, mama isi na babonten what the reasons are to abonten. Ye nyina wo ho kwan because of right to information bill no. mokwa journalist here to me no money kura mo mo wait me request no mo mfa we mean kind of verdict and ruling o mo mfa mam do mo ye nti a o mo de disqualify no ne emra bonten ne nyina be discuss ana me boa na Ghana fo hu no mo nti ase say enye because of printing of anything na say ne mami say ne oji ni tumu a anyway so mo ji tumu nso a I was saying you're reprinting nso because say you akwa don ko picture ni free ho near the Roman father picture be show me from where I sit me ni say that would be the reason. I don't think so. We yes ana ya fair to the EC. Me dem gidi say na senkofo bebre e was independent candidate bebre also am qualify. Ma mo ti ase. E bi nso kra mpo na omunya nka ho. Enye na wa wadanfo. Friend is empo. Of ya wa wo ni pay. E PNC. Bernard Mona. You disqualified as that and we don't go. And you know so the disqualified because of these issues here be. And you nya dey been see that and then this year election we are disqualifying Nkrofo bebre. So mesre say ye nyina ye nhwe. Na ye nwe no man ne ho kane. Ansa ne abadwini bibia to so mi no. Mame we no meka wo ho.
Me da se, Mr. Tanobra.
Me no e ka say akola ketekete o ka say no ma e din nti o ma ne papa. There be say I
Obano no.
O si my 60 years.
Hey.
Point of correction.
Nti me ba.
Point of correction. Onya me.
Me say okay me
What's that?
Oya me na onya me papa. E dey any dey nyina ma wo ma mesrew. Mani nsa.
Nti mo man kasa.
O ma ka bi. Tell me say wo twa ntro na me.
Nti mo man kasa. Mo man kasa.
Maso o frame me. O frame dia ma me beba mu.
E ma ja o frame. Mame. The disqualification of Ura Bernard Mona, it was not just about say omo anfele omo number ye o moti ne nyina wo japade document we are no free wa the disqualification of Ghana Freedom Party was not just about the fact say omo anfele omo number ye na afi so there are some illegalities no omo chechiri mama yeti illegalities omo kan hwe mame. My intel tells me that the disqualification of Ghana Freedom Party and especially Roman Father as the chosen leader stems from Sasi Kabino Wasema EPA. Any other cabre from Pom Manswo Zuma, Nihu Hinti, and nobody disqualified that party. My intel. Mensomenton for more. My intel. Oh, I don't know who jump in the dance. Interview na course wo ha no inu ma fi mu pie I expose the presidency and expose Adam Nkrofo bi e ka ho bi ene ya disqualify wo mame we ye no fi ho ade ya ye nyina as political actors one way or the other sometimes obi be ma o gig bi say bo mame e natural, it happens but say uko ka asem ama obi aboa obi a make sure say facts no the amount no accurate me anya saminka right into one way or the other political actors we may be used by people one way or the other and sometimes we are used to shape the nation but there are those who are also used to destroy the nation mama na ka obebo owura na yi anda ne book ne forward na owura oponkojo oponkromo launch ye no we say politics mu no da bia no ye yusu obi na woto wani wa ha na to wani wa ha na wanhu nipa na ye yusu no a na ye wa na ye yusu amen political parties nkitinkiti ya ye kan mo asem ebi mo bie wo mo anim o mo yi wo mo anim ato ho se ye yusu wo mo nti the argument that they bring out no a clear picture of the fact say asoma me because the time na maame no we no when Nkrofo started so almost scheme say then the numbers will change. Number 1 will not change, but if we start shifting, number 8 will change. That was the basis of the whole thing. They were thinking say once we no die ye you omo free mo and so omo anya obi amadan contest here, it means automatically we have to shift the numbers. And Uncle Banessa, Electoral Commission have never trusted them. I have never said anything good about them, especially the commissioner. But this is one common sense she has used, and I feel that say taxpayer besa ko boka biem na yesa come print and more papers no and the engineer be ejina no numbers will not shift sebe akuadonko percentage a otiase anko be no so obenya nkofo beto ama na ehwe because at a point in time kropo no and now a sport ballot crown percentage no does change political party bi ne year unyaye right until me it doesn't spoil anything until young corner say once the numbers have not shifted anybody who has been sent by somebody to come and do propaganda say yeah shifting numbers no monty say no we should take it like with a pinch of salt because those people we see them clearly that they've been used and they will continue to be used until the kingdom comes. And when they go to opposition, they will go with them. Combat Dinkrof, papa. A combat Dinkrof, papa. And you go so here, men can't be because we are giving credence to somebody who doesn't matter.
May I say last on my way no Mr. Tano and who made the last year wow so according to research be anchor for a year. MPP wins 2024 election if it garners 74 to 75% of votes from Ashanti region, and if NDC also gets 32% from Ashanti region. It will be a prinity in Ashanti region.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Different people and yes,
okay.
That TikTok say the problem of Ghana is Ashanti when it comes to election. Now. It is so because Omono almost say UP traditional every man share. Into Omo dear what dear opera fa sabe aboa bedu omonim ombeto amomo. Excuse me, let me withdraw that. Sabe for obia bedu omonim ombeto ama sa nipa no. Into the problem of this country when it comes to election, people believe it is the Ashantis because Omono they hardly change them.
Don't you think it's between the both NDC and NPP they are strongholds?
You see, if you just oppose the population of the Ashanti to that of the vote.
Oh, okay.
Now we'll share the percentage numbers. Banwa. Bet me I can say vote are balanced kakra.
Okay.
But the Ashantis they make it clear. Say where you dear. And Nankrofobin who say mono party the movie say mo himfie na twa na from amodia enti me ma ba di mo boa ye besa de akọ ba bi foforo enti na ye soevu omo from the Ashantis it is in the Japadia document and ye de akọ north na ye de akodu north no I want to believe say unless Asante for yankinka Japadia document mo monte ase we here no free ho I want to believe say Asante by this time should have known the Nanado Danko Kufado better Kunya so they are Asante. I want to believe say by this time when it comes to development the Nanado Danko better Kunya what they are Asante compared to Onone the region. Any nimtia obu Asante any am Asante nsu ya na doaye hwehan amana say I want to believe that they will consider all those things. 74% omunya nana kumia with all due respect. Mo nim say baby akodu no me no like I say me na fofo wo MPP mu no dos nche NDC me na fofo ase me enemi hia mo na mefa fo na afro bi a mefre no dodo no wo NPP but me ade me hu say eye kokko meka say kokko hate me right say sabe wo ho na se me hia bibi a meje na say wo say me nkasa o ma party nti se me hia na wo mfa ma me a if so be it once I mean no credit mecca. I know from a fact. Na necropo obrimbo ahe. Ebi ana tape near that I can't tell. But the tape was here, the video is here, air trend. It's about speaking good for the NDC and speaking ill on his own party MPP. Almost sideline and dream man pursue wale wale. I don't know one cast of that in party. Sanko tiye and come up if you party anymore. And my friend almost about choke her. And I Juma na dissolve a friend say. A manifesto campaign whatever team. Even manifesto team no kura no almost say a branch ketewa bi age abona ni ase atana bibia so. Nti amafo bo na afu mu ni nyina yenim. right? Adidija ahoro eba mu. Ni nyina yenim. Enti the party within the MPP itself will send the MPP back to opposition. And I'm of the belief, sir, some young men who are coming into parliament, whom I know, and some young other men who are in parliament now, and some elderly men within the party would seriously reform this party in opposition. Because Oman Kasano, they are advocating for the downfall of their own party. Medicine, Nigeria interviewed Ora John Boadu. They have the better example. Ora John Boadu can say, "You're too about we are. You're back cancer, and you are not going to cancer. No, Bube. Your co-position we are. Some of your baby. They know the people who are making them fail. They know the people who are sending the party to opposition. Yeah, more your back moment to me, right? Into the party is how is it possible that about over 40 members of MPP4 are MPP4 mapo or more independent? More than 40. Why? And then another damn Kufuado partner, more than 25 MPs, sitting MPs also almost young Kobium. Ya bread your moye ya try a baby. Monfamu party. Enti baby a party in India could do 74% no more candy. Sa 74 the more and you're not the course or TikTok. Sa 74 is some margin. Then you know me adwene me das
Nana Kebra.
Amen.
Yeah.
That's na anyambia mestre for your sanita no yi. Ade ba akwa me opeso ni menya problem me no benya ho ye masante sem. Anyambia na me feel say obeye balance analysis. Because mama yetima emu in the votarians and so to Abama NDC. The identity when use voter region for Mancasa, votarians and so much MPP baby. I know Ancasa. If you want to be fair, one can offer, my man Kamasem. If you want to be fair, may be an himself when you're fair, be an himself NDC agenda na way. There's no way you'll be fair. But sometimes, you know, yeah, proven go for be wrong with Kakra. Because this one is straightforward. Oko voter region, you talk about NDC, but mama, I will sit on this platform and give you something that this year's election, NPP will increase our vote in the voter region. I mean, we will get not less than 20% increment from what we got last election. Yes, my visiting voter region, you name Crawford Dinkomo, you development, and the whole unam who are wanting so my mass on America. Ye ho chroma quindina, I want so back as uncle. Would you be cross and the message there? Now, of us won't go, baby. I do 2 coin, and I'm the bow as a mountain for a grandma. The helium no beco. Was it one to as a whole zone call? I don't say we know, of course, we are 2 very more. Who sent down for a coin? Of course, we are who a Zam Quanaya and was on a time. Enti. Mame, me so see who are bonten so. That ko head Juma MPP aye wo hu na. Me wo gidie kese say votarians will vote for the MPP this time around. Because ya ye Juma voter region change even NDC. Ah ma to abama many years no. Mame wo de no to nchen ya. Asante yenim die ye pe. Eni yenim die akoma die akire. Asante krona wo kana ma unim say NDC vote Omunya Washanti region. No? I thought that I was saying some of the regions. I think it's even becoming more than Omo World Bank. No? NDC vote Omunya Washanti region. No? Sometimes Omutiminya even my last election Omunya Washanti is it 500,000? Yenya 1.7 million or so. But NDC vote Omunya Washanti region. No beat some of the regions Omuini. So if you sit here and tell us, say, Asante for the almost party in your moody and your Moses or marginal, if that is the case, and this is going to be just an more vote in a winner. But Matina Fidi was a cabin, and this vote, Omunya Washanti region, a dozen, as saying most of their so-called World Bank, no. In 2 pair, regional, or my boy NDC power, Asante de kind. Asante ene kind. Mami, even so, NDC even 15%. 20% of the Ashanti region vote now. Mami, a door to change. It be a upper east, upper west, northern region. That vote umbenyano. Enti what to say NDC for mon kaso beso murini Ashanti region. Omso operation there 30% me boa.
32.
32. Omunya 32 na mamuni vote umbenya. There omo kikako I think almost 1 million or more than 1 million. Region Ben organ more 1 million vote. Region Ben organ almost 700,000 vote. I then almost 32 no one go pre 32 voter region. And no man go pre 32 no upper east na Ashanti region no mo pe. Enti NDC for mo timi fa Asante for nyankoa. Wo prese yankrof wo yanto abamaw na nya 32%. Wo san tia e ka sesebe wo de aboa kra be di MPP anima. MPP anima ye beto abo. NDC ni na tia no. Ya sanita no ye NDC ni. Maame wo ye NDC ni. Na so traka ye sesebe wo de aboa kra wo yes what you saying tia I'll pardon you for that. When you say kasa pupo bibiri na tisi usuma kan de o kan ye no. Enti yes all retract ye. But mama, retraction the crowd, yeah, no. And yes, wrong said that statement, the crowd be pay free one. So what they say be Abua, one fast be Palma, Abua Bay. What's the matter?
Retracting to move forward.
Or retraction the crowd, yeah, you know. Why should even this come to your mind to say it?
I know from Brejo.
Why did it come into your mind?
Manu,
so why you
me say Mr. Tano
I'm branding with this ever word you. Now the baby answer for. Mama to me the association.
Nana for no mama.
Enti Asante de. Ya boa NDC pay ye. Enyam pipin ko Asante aboa NDC. A moa ye de boa NDC no. So say regions ni bebre. E moa Asante de ma omo. E moa omo de ma NDC for. Omo be so me ungrateful a ese omara said de ne boss osuma no betena Asante mamu di Asante atem sa Asante fo e ungrateful na di go du kura ya kwanya enye efe e na Asante ba bonten be ka kire jo mama sa Asante kai o obi aka kire sa Asante nkai a oboa Asante kai e MAAME BIAMAH wudi adanse sa Asante kai because of MAAME the assembly okati a bojen chief.
That's it.
And that is the reason God loves and cares about the
I was here for any discussions in ABCA election. My chance na more masai abemubio na more the contributions kakra aba. Sanya sorry Jumedino eso. Asadaka Sian Komana na K of the NPP and Mr. Asanitano, political analyst. And then when you say
we no go pull a line.
Call us. Obiabana. Good afternoon.
What journalist here now?
Bajo, do I need to talk about you? Another baby, I could idea, young quay.
Mammy, my big roofy, my point, my big roofy. Now, my kuma boiling war, regular. Mammy, 7 previous, and you wouldn't need any ferry or more. Nana Kate that tick Abakuma Sampa. If you are so Wabrana, what you are Makuma. Jokes in a concert in one or two you, ye young song. Those who concert in one or two, yet saying, I don't know, answer. Mammy, when baby, Mamenda of Asanita Losse. Say, Danaha, to see your kind of Cribia NDC. Accepted. Problem I just said in previous. They're not doing where you are pay.
Made us say Toto Pachin Pacho, Maucasan Hunte, Mr. Wadaruma. Why, Toto Pachi?
No, Mammy was responding to him.
About Jose.
Uti, Mammy.
Me too.
Sabi, offer radio so. Na uni man a city si Casa radio so. You don't call. Maybe Casa said or no Casa and Sabi yet to tell me. Until I leave him to his own conscience.
Good afternoon. Hello. Mebacho, when F1E? Where's all
Yo
Yanko?
MAAME BIAMAH Dr. Mahmoud. Nani country and a case why I do my dear. I said, no, what can and can be because of the senior Mawaka Pantica. A branch where you won't say, 10 your baby ready to ba be dia tem ye Dr. Mahmoud Awatiti he capture mu ne ama obi ati afese MPP winning the election 52.5% about 52.7%. I'm telling you ejuma na na dan kwa kufa do aye no enye wo ba be tra ho wo se mu ye political analyst na wo be ka obi a ni asia wo se de wo ye life se de why you want no ma ko konte why ma mi sa no ma no ka
Medase pe efo medase. Good afternoon. Yes, so adom me ba chodi ni baby afrefi.
Oh, eja o si akade.
Yetio.
Yeah, mo ya gote. Pana is video how fast if you are not here before you do shut down. Okay, Bahama Kaka said, you wouldn't do the cry. I'm sure Royce in all the kind. And what I say, oh, Royce, I mean, but more than I a shoe factory in the I know Royce because I said, Mom, will let me now, the only other day. You can't know in that Kawakanda. Now, then I can in Japan. I am telling you, who shut the TV. We did the young people for in that. I don't know what you have excuse me to say, when you who cross up the dumb party. I didn't think that in Japan, Casa. Till this way, I will show another, I show, I didn't think no Casa. Who are people in Japan?
Medase. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Bachodi ni baby afrefi.
We Milo Mani, Casafia Wushi, Apostle Safo Sado.
It's you.
American cheer, Canada, Japan. On Abu Canada, Japan, which Janifa and Abane, so we are there on my Itafa, to Mutan on my where we need. My uncle, no credit. Nami Bemba, Mentinian Bemu, first one. I acquire some. Omampani kufo ye kwansin obi a so eba ye kan no nka ho na ye se nanado pambe na wae mimi ye driver mi drive fa Accra ha nyina kokufo ridua ekọ central region ko takra de ko ye ko tantan kwa na wo ho di an kan no kranchire ye ho se o man so mama akonya awie
Menso me da sepe abuziafo ha na ye course ni nyina ye demo ebesi Azida kasi ankoma kunlu Ghana Limited wadaroma ena awie wo muta ye chi kunlu de nro ahodo aba raba pills no mo eba besi unchu capsules so eba Mr. Kill ena ken tablet so the saya re etu ase Misemo mema no monkope hunchun capsules ni bi why urinary disorders ni prostate problems no best solving nyina amamo Mr. Kill low libido ye wo mememu ena bema wo premature ejaculation okura de wasemo moboche ni nyina okope bi why nentimi mua in tablet ye di 2 BP asekra sewa woni kunlufo ni nkita ho wo mo East Legon na Champion Junction from 0244139176 0204139176 and 0274139176. Ebi eto no bia kunlu phone re unsa ebetimi akabi. His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ene kase. Ono na se ojina apre franka na na se tu franka e dia ma NPP ama yokono. No se anwumre mefa kwan so emfa nto anim se. Se de ye koyanim o ewiase nyina koyanim. The sente ni sa woji ho eka achie. Enti na emre dane ya no wada no ho be. They say ya nam digital innovation so ena ye de transform o me. It ono as vice president no watimi aboa ama Ghana ye digital agenda no watimi abemu live pa. It ya nam so ama mobile money interoperability aba. Afen so public records ya digitizing nyina. Ena e-pharmacy so de aba. They say as a blind medical drone delivery system no so etuatua. Dr. Baumia's vision no e simple. Modern efficient Ghana where everyone benefits. And none what they ever Ghana for. Etinyame ya aduma December abosumi le toso enso. Okwa akoto aba no afa team number 1 so. Eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nasa transformational journey way on fire and twaso enkoye nim Ghana deserve leader or proven track record nasa leader no any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia who vote no hu hia papa no na beboa me atumi akekere Ghana ne akoye nim or say it is possible.
Let us come together, fellow Ghanaians.
I was here for Sadaka Siankoma production crew, Joe Damia Dumakjer was Sergeant, my friend, my bankron, and now Yao Safo, one other Roman, and we won't bomb Michidom. Now, me de me mind to you, me dear bro. Me de at the MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO, bet my friend Biamzi, one woman, Gadama, Miss Soja. BIAMAH bro for death of my mother, Major Sotodo. Me sorry, so La Michael Eba Beji, Jano, G and Tata, the Akofie. Me sorry, Quacosina, watch you every year more. I have your Husu. Money na ho na hwe ho so ya obenyina che dem di jaw e no me da se
Yeah, so this year